Project device essential for Xing 123, a provision of geometric tools for improving MPS result in mathematics. Research presented by Jade, Aldrin A. Cantollas, and Mary Ann B. Hernandez. The ability to use measuring tools is a necessary skill in everyday life. It enables us to quantify things around us, measure how long objects are, how cold we are, how much we weigh, how distant an object from you, and a lot more. In addition, measurement, as one of the prerequisite topics in geometry, provide links between mathematics and other disciplines through the meaningful use of numbers. This study is in line with Deped Order number 12, series of 2020, ensures the continuity of learning despite the pandemic, and Deped Order number 8, series of 2015, and Deped Order number 31, series of 2020, which highlighted the policy guidelines in assessment to track and measure learners' progress and to adjust instruction accordingly. The use of different materials such as ruler, protractor, and compass will be a great help to assist and support the assessment given by the teachers to attain the learning competencies. Furthermore, Adibole and Ayola 2015 emphasized that students can do better in math if given opportunities to interact or participate effectively in teaching learning process using instructional resources. In addition, Hendrowanto et al. 2019 stressed that fluency and comprehension in geometry are achieved when creating accurate illustration and drawing of figures or objects, and in doing so, teachers and students usually use rulers, protractors, and compass more than any other type of instrument. The Project DEX is a project initiated by the Math Department of LCNHS Mayo Crossing Extension to support the needs of the learners, specifically in terms of creating accurate illustrations or drawings of figures and their measures. The project aimed to give geometric tools such as ruler, protractor, and compass to grade 7 learners for them to integrate their knowledge so that they can gain a deep understanding of the mathematical concepts. Furthermore, it intended to provide students with first-hand experience in measuring accurately, which is one of the skills for surviving in the real world. It is the hope that the devices provided will be of significant help to the recipients and will be utilized in their junior high school year to instill the importance of measuring accurately. Moreover, this intends to familiarize learners with the measuring devices that they can use in everyday life. The application of the findings of the study will be used in crafting programs to further improve delivery of the learning resources to address learning needs. This study was designed to increase the MPS in mathematics for third quarter using Project DEX. Specifically, it sought to answer the following questions. What is the level of performance in terms of MPS of grade 7 learners before and after the implementation of the Project DEX? Is there a significant difference between the pre-test and post-test score of grade 7 after the provision of geometric tools in Project DEX? And lastly, what are the implications of the findings of this action research for the improvement of the level of performance of the grade 7 learners? This study used quasi-experimental type of research with no control groups. The participants of this study were the 157 grade 7 learners of LCNHS Mayo Crossing Extension. The researchers utilized the validated pre-assessment and post-assessment tests provided by the division to gather the necessary data needed for this research. It is a 15-item multiple-choice test given before and after the quarter. The following statistical measures were used to quantify the data gathered in the study conducted: mean percentage score, and t-test for dependent means. The table illustrates the mean and MPS results of 157 respondents in the 15-item test administered by the researchers before and after the implementation of Project DEX. This indicates that after the implementation of Project DEX, the mean and MPS of the respondents significantly increased. The table presents the t-test result on finding the significant difference in the pre-test and post-test scores of grade 7 after providing geometric tools under Project DEX. This implies that the utilization of Project DEX improved the proficient level of the respondents. Thus, it can be inferred that ensuring that learners have sufficient geometric tools can be an effective strategy for increasing their performance in mathematics. The following recommendations are made in context with the study's finding for Project DEC's ongoing improvement. First is regular supervision on the use of different tools in mathematics through Project DEX to improve teaching and learning. Next, benchmarking of the project on the provision of tools essential for learning to other disciplines. The researcher also recommend widening the scope of the project DEX to cater to all learners and provide necessary tools in other strands of mathematics. Further studies can be made on the learning experiences, issues, and challenges encountered by the learners in using the geometric tools to address the problems. And further studies can also be made extent of use of these geometric tools in the curriculum. Lastly, the plans for research utilization are the following: presentation of research in colloquiums, sharing of research through LAC sessions, publishing in research journals, continuous implementation of project device essential for Exing 123 in the school. Thank you.